Loyola 14-2 run. You guys kind of blew it there. Kind of take me through that. How do you guys collapse like
I
that?
mean, it was tough. I mean, obviously, we were up 7 or 8. We had to dig our way to get to that moment. And a couple of things happened. You know, we fouled them twice, put them on the free throw line, up 7 or 8 with maybe 3 minutes to go. I mean, obviously, the clock is our ally. We fouled. They made the free throws. We gave up one free throw box out, and they made a three. You know, that's 7 points right there. Um, and so give them credit. They did what they needed to do. Certainly, it was a painful way to lose. It happened quick. We just wasn't sound enough. You know, had some shots at the rim. We didn't finish them. So the ball didn't bounce our way, you know, and they made a couple tough shots, and we fouled them a couple too many times in the late game. So we got to learn from that. Obviously, there's a lesson to be learned. It's a possession game. Can never relax. Can never, you know, you got to play till the buzzer goes off the full 40 minutes.
Is there anything looking back during that run that you would have, maybe called a timeout here or done something different, as the coaching
Yeah,
staff or
I think we called a couple timeouts in that. There was a couple timeouts called late.
Mhm.
Um, you know, and so I thought we called some timeouts. You know, but again, it happened. It happened quick. You know, we fouled up 7 or 8. They went to the free throw line, cut it to 6.
Mhm.
We came down, had something at the rim. We didn't finish.
Mhm.
Came down again. We fouled. Now it's 4. You know, so it just,
Yeah.
you know, we need to be more sound. We got to learn from it. You know, it's a painful way to lose. You know, we lost a game, and you know, we wish we would have found a way to win that game.
What do you
Guys,
kind of
guys did a great job of staying with it. You know, that game was back and forth, couple possession game all the way through, and then we broke through, took a
Mhm.
7 or 8 point lead, and we just didn't finish the game.
What do you kind of, tell the team going forward, after a tough, as you said, painful
I
loss
mean,
like
just tough. You know, tough. Hate we couldn't finish the game, but here's what happened. Clock is your ally when you're up late, and we stop the clock. If you foul, you stop the clock.
that?
And
Mhm.
so you don't want to stop the clock when you're up late. And so, you know, we didn't do a good enough job of being sound defensively at the end of the game. And that's something we try to pride ourselves on. So,
Mhm.
but again, you got to give that team credit. They made some shots coming down the stretch and found a way to win the game.
Mhm. Yeah, as you said, they made shots. They had 13 threes. They averaged only 7 a game. Do you think you guys were defending the 3-point line well, or was that something that was definitely a struggle?
I thought we defended it well for the most part, but then we broke down on the weak side, specifically in the second half. I don't know how many they made in the first half. I mean, in the first half, I think they made 8 of them in the first, 7 or 8 of them in the first half.
Yeah. Yeah.
We broke down over helping, and we gave up some threes. Some of them were contested. But anytime a team make that many threes, you do got to give them some credit.
Mhm.
You know, a 3 point shot is not 100% shot. It's like a
Mhm.
30. Some of those guys were 30% 3 point shooters. They banged them in.
Mhm.
Got to give them credit. We don't fret over the contested threes, but I thought there was some uncontested threes early.
Mhm.
We corrected it the second half for the most part, and then at the end of the game, they made a couple big ones.
Mhm. Yesterday, Quinn Post said that he wasn't sure the effort was all there during the game. Did you like the effort you saw today from the team?
Overall, yes. Overall, yes. You know, we still trying to figure out how to have a consistent bench
Mhm.
in terms of who we play. You know, who's going to get the minutes. So we're still trying to figure that out. We got a lot of guys over there, but hadn't found that rhythm with our rotation yet. Um,
Mhm.
and so, but I thought we played hard for the most part. There were a few patches in there, you know, but I thought we really played hard. We had them, they were on the pace to score under 65. And then right at the end, we just we didn't take care of business and do what we needed to do.
Obviously, another really good Quinn Post game, 25 points. Do you think though he received the help he needed to tonight from his teammates?
Yeah, I think so. You know, the game plan was to go inside, get it inside. I mean, obviously, you know, most nights we got 4 guys in double figures. That's
Mhm.
kind of been the theme. I think tonight we only had 2, maybe 1. You know, but I thought the game plan was to try to attack inside between him and Devin. We wanted to throw it in there. So I thought, you know, guys did a good job. Certainly when you have 3 or 4 players, you know, really contributing, it made things easier. I would have to go back and look at the stat. I think we only had 2 guys in double
Two
figures.
guys, yeah. QP and Devin.
Right.
Mhm. Just the last one to finish the game. You Prince was on the bench. You played more Chaz and Mason Madison, more four guards. Was that something you think you guys are going to do more often? Just that
Yeah.
four guards and Quinn Post at the end.
Sure, not sure. I thought Chaz was giving us a lift. He was playing well. So I just felt he needed to be in the game. And then I thought Devin McLaughlin between Devin and Quentin Post, they had a rhythm going. Both were in double figures. Um, and so we just went with that lineup. I think, it was a situation where we felt a need to play four guards at time because they went small.
Hmm.
So we played four guards just to make sure we could match up. But
Hmm.
yeah, it wasn't no particular reason why Prince was over there. Just that's what we felt needed to take place at that time.
Hmm. And obviously, these two losses. Obviously, the fans are probably a little frustrated. Do you have a message to them? Stay optimistic or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long season. It's hard to win games. It's a long season. We got 28 more games. So, if I'm a fan, that'd be a painful loss the same way it was painful for me.
Hmm.
If you like basketball and you love your program, certainly it's going to be painful. If you lost
Hmm.
a game, but we've 6 games into it, and we can learn a lot from what happened here.
Hmm.
Go back and try to continue to improve. Get ready for the next game.
Hmm. All right.